Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this work session and special meeting of the East Rockaway Board of Education. I'd like to call this meeting to order at 6:03 p.m. on Tuesday, January 7th, 2025. Can we please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, old business, Mr. Murray?
Yes, we've been discussing their regionalization plan from NYSED for a couple of months now, and the schools have been given the opportunity to choose to opt out of participating and submitting their plan if they choose to. I know that's something this board had been discussing. Mr. DiTomaso had drafted a letter that he'd like you to just review briefly. I can pass that over. And just have a brief discussion on whether or not the board would like to opt out of participation in that regionalization plan. So if you want to just take a quick glance at it and, we'll see what our feelings are about participating.
Good.
Sounds good to me too.
Okay, so if it sounds like the board is in agreement that they would like Mr. DiTomaso to send this letter and to opt out of participation, we can have a resolution on the agenda at next week's regular meeting to formalize that decision.
Okay.
Great.
And that's it for old business.
All right. Okay, next on the agenda is item 2, items for discussion in work session. Review of minutes of the regular meeting, 12/17/24. Are there any questions regarding the minutes of the December 17th, 2024 regular meeting?
No.
Any questions?
No.
Anyone? No? Okay. Questions on the next Board of Ed meeting, next week's meeting on 1/14. Are there any questions on that?
No.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Other items. Item 3, Cooperative Transportation Agreement with Limbrook Union Free School District 2025 All County Music Festival. The resolution approves a cooperative transportation agreement between East Rockaway and Limbrook Union Free School Districts, allowing East Rockaway residents to share transportation services with Limbrook residents to the 2025 All County Music Festival. Therefore, be it resolved that the Board of Education hereby approves the disclosure and consent agreement enabling District Council to represent both districts in the drafting of the CTA with Limbrook, and be it further resolved that the Board of Education hereby approves the cooperative transportation agreement with the Limbrook Union Free School District regarding the provision of transportation services to the 2025 All County Music Festival. And be it further resolved that the President of the Board of Education be and is hereby authorized to execute both the disclosure and consent agreement and the cooperative transportation agreement on behalf of the district. Can I have a motion to accept Resolution 3A?
Motion.
Motion by Mrs. Salufo, second.
Second.
Second by Mr. Lores, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstained, motion approved. All right. Agreement, resolved that the Board of Education, upon the recommendation of the superintendent, hereby approves the agreement between the East Rockaway Union Free School District and the individual named in confidential Schedule A, and hereby authorizes the President of the Board of Education to execute said agreement. Can I have a motion to accept the resolution in item 3B?
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Flores, second.
Second.
Second by Mrs. Doyle. All in favor? Opposed, abstained, motion approved. Okay, adjournment. This concludes today's Board of Education work session and special meeting at 6:08 PM. Can I have a motion to adjourn the meeting at 6:08 PM?
Motion.
Motion by Mrs. Doyle, second.
Second.
Second by Mrs. Salufo. All in favor? Opposed, abstained, motion approved. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Oh, that's the way they all should.
Tell me when you